Let's talk about the biggest mistake probably 80% of people that work out for golf are making. I call it workout roulette. Grabbing a Peloton class here, a mobility app workout the next day, some Instagram exercises that you saw that you let looked cool, and so on every day that you go to the gym. Sure, it feels like you're doing something, but here's the truth. Random workouts are killing your potential for real progress. Welcome to the Street Performance Podcast. My name is Alex Keller, and I am a strength and conditioning coach for golf with over 10 years of experience. I've also had the pleasure of working with professional hockey players, college football players, and everyday people that are trying to better their lives through weight loss and fitness to make sure that they are pain free and feel great. Now, back to this workout roulette analogy. I want to throw another one on top of it. Think about building a house. Would you randomly lay a brick on one day, install a window another, throw up drywall when you feel like it? Of course not. You need blueprints, structure, and a plan from foundation to roof. Why would you take your body less seriously than you take building your forever home? You need a real plan, a blueprint, and something that's going to move you from your current position to the final position that you want to be in. And fitness is a journey. So you need to have a starting point clear based off of what you need all the way to the end. Here's why random workouts fail. When you cherry pick workouts, you're missing crucial elements, but mostly you're missing progressive overload, which is getting stronger week to week, building balanced muscle development. A full program from Monday to Friday should be built that way so you hit every single thing in your body. I don't care if you're working out 2 days a week. I don't care if you're working out 5 days a week. You should be hitting every muscle group and creating balance in your physique, in your muscular development, and in your mobility. You're missing out on proper recovery periods because nobody's telling you that you should take off days, right? So if you're just getting random stuff from here and there, you might end up working out 7 days a week or hitting muscle groups twice in a row, not recovering properly. Systematic mobility work, but let's take this a step farther. Mobility work based off of the workout program that you're doing. And then strategic progression, getting a little bit stronger every single week, changing workouts every 4 weeks, making sure that you're changing rep ranges week to week. This is all things that will be laid out in a full program. Now, you might get temporary soreness, a brief endorphin rush, and a sense of accomplishment by doing this. And yes, it's 100% better than doing nothing, but it is robbing you of your systematic strength gains and real mobility improvements. You might not be hitting proper movement patterns, and you're going to be hindering long term progress. Another thing that you're missing out on, especially if you have specific injuries and nagging things like that, it's just not built for you. It might not be built for your specific needs. So think about a typical week for somebody that does this workout roulette thing. Monday, they hit a random hit workout that they see on YouTube. Tuesday, whatever looks good in a fitness app. I know Peloton has a few where it's just a couple like one-off workout programs, but it's not part of a cohesive bigger one. A cool exercise that you saw on Golf Fitness Instagram where it's just five twisting things back and forth. Thursday, whatever the gym's TV is showing. And Friday, back to YouTube for something different. This is like learning a language by randomly memorizing words without understanding grammar. You might learn something, but you'll never become fluent. If you want to get the best results, this is how proper programming should look. Structured progression over time, balanced focus on all fitness aspects, strategic recovery periods, planned mobility work based off of the workouts, and systematic strength building through proper programming. And this is also done by following the same workout for 4 to 12 weeks at a time. The science is clear. Your body adapts and changes through consistent progressive overload. When you jump between random workouts, your nervous system just can't optimize the movement patterns that it needs to. Your muscles don't receive consistent stimulus. Your mobility work lacks continuity, and your strength gains remain superficial. You will get stronger, but you won't maximize it. Every workout should be like a chapter in a book, not a random page torn from different stories. So here's how we do this. Instead of collecting random workouts, you need to have a clear assessment of your starting point, have defined and measurable goals, structured progression plan, regular evaluation periods, systematic mobility work, and planned recovery days. Exercise is just activity until you give it structure, and then it becomes training, and training is the thing that actually produces results. Now, when you look for a real program or you build yourself a real program, I want you to focus on the things we've talked about in past episodes. Real compound movements, the full ranges of motion. Make sure that you're hitting every single muscle group throughout the week. Make sure that you have strategic mobility placed at the end of every single workout. Make sure that you're throwing unilateral movements in so you can develop that core power, and make sure that you're doing more than 1 week of these at a time. And I want you to look at the week as a bigger picture and make sure that you're programming in every single muscle group. This could be full body days. This could be a classic bro split like I do, where I start with chest and I finish with legs and I have every other muscle group in between. But that's how you should really be starting it up. I know this is probably a short one, but it's super important that I get this point across. A full program will get you the best results. Doing random things that you find online is not going to do it unless it's part of a huge cohesive program. Next time that you're about to grab a random workout, I want you to ask yourself these questions. How does it fit into my overall progress? What am I building toward? Is it moving me closer to my goals? And does it complement the previous work that I've done this week? While doing something is better than nothing, doing the right things in order transforms your body and your golf game and your life in a positive way. If you start treating your workout like the investment that it is, your body and your golf game will thank you for it. This is why our street performance programs are built with a progressive structure. There's no random workouts that look cool on Instagram. We're focused on what actually works, not what gets likes. You can get these for free until 2026 inside the Street Performance app. It is in the link in the description. We want nothing from you except for your feedback so we can build the best golf fitness app experience that we possibly can and bring the golf community a little bit closer by being healthier together. See you in the next episode. And if you enjoyed these 5 facts and want to learn more about it, there is a link to the white paper all about the 5 facts every golfer should know before starting their fitness journey. And we will see you next week with even more content on how to get better at your golf game. Thanks a lot.